You know God has called you to something, and God just laid something upon your heart to do. But you, every Sunday, from Sunday to Sunday, you're just putting it off. You're putting it back. And you're pushing it back. And you're pushing it back. And you're scared to put it out. But you're scared and you're worried about doing it. Because you know, once you start, there's no turning back. You know it's hard. Can I tell you how many times Becky and I would like to turn back? That sounds like a bad pastor, doesn't it? I tell you how many late nights I'd like to say, Lord, I just want to quit. I tell you how many Sunday mornings, Lord, I just like to call in. I was calling to church. How do I do that? That's a home stuff. I tell you how many times when the flesh gets in the way and I want to do it my way, I just want to give up. I want to quit. And the Spirit quickens me almost immediately. And we never stop. I can't guarantee tomorrow, because I can't count on myself. I got to continue counting on Jesus. I got to continue counting on Him and give the Lord best to Him. But as soon as I preach this, as soon as I said what I said, I already know I'm going to get attacked in this area. I already know the enemy's going to try to just mess everything up and make a hypocrite out of me. Well, I'm going to tell you right up front, I'm the biggest hypocrite out there. I try to be a disciple every single day. I try to be a Christian every single day. And I find myself not doing all I want to do. I'm the biggest critic of myself. You don't need to worry about that. But I'm just asking you this. Don't procrastinate. I did for 2 years. I knew in 1992, in January, I was supposed to start pastoring and preaching at that Warren Creek Church up there several years ago. I didn't start preaching until April of 1994. And I regret those 2 years. In a sense, I'm thankful because it helped me in a way, but otherwise I also regret it because I know I should have started earlier than I did. Procrastination is never satisfying. So if you're considering, and no, this is not a message to try to drum up work in the church. I'm just saying, if you're considering what God is talking to you today about what you're supposed to do, don't procrastinate. Step out. Stand up and say, here I am, Lord. It's like Isaiah said. Here I am, Lord, send me. Lord, send me. Use me. Don't let me sit on the sidelines. I want to get in the game. I want to play. I want to do it right now. Put me in. I want to do it. If that is your heart, I would ask this morning that you would stand up and be counted. I would ask you to stand. Thank you. I would ask you to stand up. If your heart is to work for God, I would ask you to stand up and be counted. And don't be ashamed. And let other people around you see you stand up and say, yes, Lord, I want to work for you. It doesn't have to be at the Rock Community Church. I'm talking about working for God. Hopefully you can do some work here, but about working for God. Are you saying, Lord, I have a servant's heart. I want to work for you, God. I want to do things right. I don't want to be a hypocrite anymore. I want to do better at my job. I want to work harder for you. I want to be better as a student. I want to be better, whatever it is. Lord, I want to glorify you. Some of you stood up today because you meant it. Some of you stood up because everybody else was standing up. That's between you and God. If you stood up because you meant it, I want you to know something right now. That not only do I see you, not only do your fellow brothers and sisters see you, but God saw you stand up.
Yes.
And if your heart is really to work for God, God's going to place you. He's going to put you somewhere to do His work. And I know there's work to do in the world as far as your job is concerned. But you're going to be held accountable by Him. And He's going to deal with you every day. He's going to talk to you every day. Remember Sunday? June 29th, you stood up. Are you ready? He may not call you this week. He may not call you next week. But one of these days He's going to call you and He's going to say, hey, I need you to go do something. Are you ready? Are you going to say, well, Lord, I just don't have time? Or are you going to say, here I am, Lord, ready to service right now? I pray this morning, Jesus. I pray this morning that you find yourself doing with all your hearts as unto the Lord and not unto